Hey guys, and welcome to my 28 weeks pregnant update for baby number 3. We are officially in the 3rd trimester, which is super duper exciting. I know this time is gonna go by so fast here at the end, and it's really exciting that baby is going to be here in just a couple of months, 2-3 months. I'm like so excited. So let's hop in and talk a little bit about, I did have a doctor's appointment, so I have some stuff about that to cover, as well as just other random symptoms and things that have been happening in my life. So let's hop in. Here is the 28-week baby bump with baby number 3. So in my mind, we've got 10 weeks to go. Both of my previous pregnancies, my 2 boys, were born at 37 weeks, and I really had the goal to get to 38 weeks with this baby. And so for us to be 28 weeks right now, and 38 weeks is only 10 weeks away. So my baby's only 10 weeks away, which is like really crazy. 10 weeks, like, just remember how quickly the first 10 weeks go, you know? So I did have a maternal fetal medicine ultrasound appointment this week, and I didn't get the ultrasound tech that I really like and usually get, who takes a long time. So it was a really quick appointment, but I did learn some things. So it looks like, just like my doctor had mentioned the week before, I believe, my amniotic fluid levels are on the high end of normal at 22 centimeters. It's technically not polyhydramnios, too much fluid, until you get to 25. So I'm at 22, and it's just nice to have a number. It's nice to know. At least I'm not officially in the high end, but it was, you know, it was both. This sucks, you know, it really is higher end of normal, like that sucks. But I left that appointment feeling so much better, and this past week, my anxiety has been so much better than it was in the previous couple of weeks. So even though I technically got the number, I saw the fluid levels, I watched her measure them, even though I got the information like straight up, firsthand, I still feel really good about it. I still feel much better than I did the last couple of weeks, so thank goodness for that. I'm definitely super happy to be like, just calm. I just feel so much calmer. I don't know why, but I do. Now, we all know that baby was measuring ahead, and my 2 previous boys measured ahead as well. This baby was measuring exactly 2 weeks ahead at 3 pounds already. So another big baby is on the way. Baby was head down though, so all of my theories about being uncomfortable about having a breech baby, like I was convinced that having a breech baby was what was making me so uncomfortable the last few weeks, but baby was head down at my appointment, which was like 5 days ago, and I've still been very uncomfortable these past 5 days. So I can officially say that the baby being breech had nothing to do with it. I'm going to say it's just my 3rd pregnancy, and that is why everything is so sucky and hard. I just feel really worn out and tired, and this pregnancy is really taking its toll on me, guys. So that's it for the doctor's appointment. As far as me in my own little world, I have been really working on increasing my protein intake. I was reading a lot about how to make your amniotic sac strong, and they talked a lot about protein, and a lot about vitamin C was actually a really big one. And looking back, this is all anecdotal, but looking back, the prenatal that I took with Calvin, my first son, only had like 20% of the days vitamin C, whereas the prenatal that I take right now in this pregnancy has over 100%, I believe. And I get way more vitamin C now as a vegan than I ever did before when I was pregnant with my first son. So just interesting that when I had my premature rupture of membranes, I was probably not getting a ton of vitamin C. So yeah, I've just been reading a lot about nutrition, about keeping that, you know, amniotic sac really strong and just like, you know, tough. And I don't want to see prom this time around. I want everything to go really good. I don't want my baby to come early. I want everything to be awesome. And so I've been working on reading and learning more about nutrition and trying to eat better than just carbs 24/7, which is what I usually just want to eat. So I have totally been eating a lot more than usual, but I'm always trying to get to my protein goal of the day. So I do eat more things, more calories, but I'm trying to reach that protein goal, which I think is the best, you know. In my previous pregnancies, I really wasn't very concerned about how many calories I was eating a day. In my previous pregnancies, I gained 50 pounds each time. I just ate whatever I wanted. I snacked, I did whatever I wanted. But this pregnancy, I've really been working on trying to get the nutrition in. Not just the calories and the things, but the actual like good stuff. One weird thing that I kind of noticed, I think, is, like I said, baby was breech for a few weeks there, and now they are not. I feel like my belly shape has changed. I feel like my belly looks lower, like it looked like I was carrying higher when baby was head up, but now I think just the past few days, like the past week or so, my belly looks like it's a little bit lower. That could all just be in my head, but I think it just kind of looks different since baby has changed positions. I've been getting a little bit of the nesting bug. I kind of went to go organize things in the baby's room. The changing table is kind of a mess. Anytime I like get something new for baby, I just like throw it on the top of the changing table. So there's like stuff all over the place. But I really want to film me nesting for you guys. So I haven't done anything because I want to do it like all at once for one video for you guys, because I know I've gotten some requests for that. And so I really have been feeling the urge to nest, but I also have that stupid paranoia thing where I'm like, if I, you know, get things ready too quickly, then baby's gonna come early, you know, stupid psycho things that make no sense. But yeah, I've just kind of been having that little bit of an urge, but just pushing that urge aside and deciding not to mess with nesting stuff yet. So I had the same kind of fear when I was pregnant with Aaron, my second son. I didn't really want to nest too early with him because I was afraid of prom happening again and being in the hospital and stupid things happening with him like it did with my first son, but everything went fine with Aaron. So yeah, anyway, this time around I'm still suppressing the urge to start organizing things. Now, me and my husband have been talking, and I think I mentioned a couple videos ago that we're kind of on the fence about whether or not this is our last baby or if we want to have a fourth one day. And along with that, I've kind of been just imagining 3 kiddos, and I've been seeing like all these signs of 3 kiddos. Like anytime I'm like scrolling on Pinterest, there's always like a cute shot of 3 kids together, and like I can just imagine, like when I look at the boys like hanging out together, I can just imagine, you know, one more, honestly it's a boy in my imagination, 3 little boys, you know, just like, and I'm like, oh, that's just such a sweet little family, like it's perfect little size. So a lot lately I have been thinking more that maybe 3 is the way to go. I've just been I feel like I just see all these signs, I keep having all these thoughts, I just keep imagining 3 little boys. But we are team green this time, and there's no guarantee that it's a boy. We don't know the sex of baby right now. We're waiting until delivery day, and so it could be a girl, who knows? But in my head, I'm definitely like 85% it's a boy right now. And I actually just did a poll on my Instagram the other day asking if you thought it was a boy or a girl, and it came back like very close, like within a couple of percentage points, like perfectly almost 50-50. Okay, so just some other random things. I've definitely been having more heartburn lately. I've had a couple nights this week where it was super duper hard to fall asleep, and it was really annoying. I've got an acne situation going on again. You can see on my chin, it's just, it's insane, and I need to stop touching it. That's really the problem. I just need to leave it be. I know, but it's hard. I've also actually been experiencing some round ligament pain, which I haven't had since like the very early days in this particular pregnancy. Also, socks have been annoying. I can only wear just like the regular little, like, you know, short socks like this. If they come up any higher than that, they bug the crap out of me. I don't feel like I have a lot of swelling. I don't feel like I've gotten to that point in pregnancy just yet, but you can just tell the elastic on the ankle part of a lot of socks have been really driving me nuts, and I just can't do those anymore. I can wear like really high socks, like up to my knee, or I can wear the really low cut socks, but anything in between drives me insane. So I did actually buy some new just regular old little low-cut socks this week. So overall, this past week, I've just been really lazy. I've just been chilling on the couch, laying on my side. Just this morning I went and sat at the table with the boys to do our homeschool preschool time, and I was having so many contractions just sitting at the freaking table with them. It was so annoying, and like, what the heck is going on, you know? And so I have been pretty lazy about homeschooling this past week. We haven't been doing as many fun activities as we usually do. We just do something super basic that's really quick, and yeah, I just chill on the couch all the time because I want to avoid having all of those contractions. I want to avoid any risk of preterm labor or my membranes rupturing or anything. Again, I feel like I know my body better this pregnancy. I know the signs. I just know how to behave better, and I feel like since it is my third baby, I'm just really trying to, and I have the opportunity to. I'm a stay-at-home mom this time around, which I wasn't with my 2 previous pregnancies. I have the opportunity to lay on the couch all the time, and I know that it makes those contractions go away. And so for me personally, laying around and being a hobo is what I feel safest doing at this point in my pregnancy, and so that is what I do. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what else you want to see here on this channel. Cloth diaper related, mommy related, food, whatever it is you want to see, let me know down in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys next time.